Hello everybody, I'm Storm here, and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. In the last episode, we finished up in the Fallow Mire, completed all the quests there, we rescued our troops, we defeated the Avar warlord who wanted to try to prove himself to his gods by killing the Inquisitor, so we took care of that. We came back, dealt with the war table, and then sat in judgment of that guy's father, who apparently launched an attack on Skyhold by himself, and he decided to attack the castle by throwing a goat at it. Very strange. And hilarious. So we went ahead and just decided to exile that guy. I think that if we had done that earlier in the game, I would have armed them and sent them to Tevinter, but I think at this point, we've established enough diplomatic ties with Tevinter that it didn't really make any sense to go send this raiding group of barbarians to go attack them. So I just said, just get out. Just, don't let the door hit you on the way out. Alright, so that's been dealt with. Then we went ahead and we talked with Varric, ended up having a game of Wicked Grace with all of our crew, which was pretty cool. Then we ended up talking to Bull, and apparently he likes being hit by a stick as part of some Kunari conditioning regimen. And considering the fact that our character is now in a romantic relationship with Bull, that had a lot of new connotations, we'll say. Alright, so one other thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead, we're going to keep talking to our companions for now, before moving on to the next thing, because basically we finished all of Fallow Mire, so that one is just completely knocked out. So we're going to start probably knocking down different regions, and just cleaning up all the quests, but I wanted to talk to everybody before we got started on that. Alright, let's go ahead and do it. Cassandra, we'll start with you.
Planning troop movements now?
I'm trying to imagine what it will look like when we're done. All of this once belonged to the Tevinter Imperium. Andraste changed that, as did the Blights. As for what will come next, I cannot guess the Maker's plan.
We'll try to make it better.
We make the world a better place.
Because everyone agrees on what better means. I know I want a world where people trust the Chantry and that trust is respected. I want to respect tradition, but not fear change. I want to right past wrongs, but not avenge them. And I have no idea if my wanting these things makes any of them right.
Those are admirable goals.
Even if they're not right, they're certainly admirable.
Some would disagree. They would call it heresy.
They didn't sound like the ravings of a heretic, Cassandra.
Perhaps not. But it takes precious little effort to paint even an act of compassion as damaging. Tell me, what guides you? You make decisions that shake the world, yet always seem so assured. I wish I had your confidence.
You admire me?
You almost sound like you admire me.
I absolutely do. I may not always agree with your decisions, but how many could do what you have done? You were a prisoner, accused and reviled, yet you've emerged from every trial victorious. The Maker's grace does not make you immortal. You live or die by your own hand. That is worthy of admiration.
Let's see. I obey my conscience.
I'm guided by what my conscience tells me.
Your conscience must speak more clearly than mine.
I doubt it, but I do my best.
Think of it. Like Andraste long ago, once again the fate of Thedas will be determined by a woman. It makes me proud to know you.
Thank you.
I appreciate that.
We still have a long road to travel, Inquisitor. Wherever it takes us, I'm glad you're here.
Loading. That is a bit of an interesting take on the fact that our character is female. Game. Alright, there we go. Okay, so who's next? I guess we'll head up into the tavern because it's right here. Let's talk to Bull again. Let's just see if he has anything more to say.
Man, those serving girls are frisky.
I guess we need to talk?
I'd like to talk in private.
All right.
What's going on, boss?
We need to talk about what happened between us.
Oh, that. Sure. What's on your mind?
I guess we'll go with this.
Nobody has ever done that to me before. I enjoyed it.
Of course you did. Ben Hasrath training, remember? Grew up learning to manipulate people. When it's a hostile target, you give them what they want. But when it's someone you care about, you give them what they need.
So how does this work?
So if I agree, how does this work?
Outside this room, nothing changes. You're the Inquisitor. You're the boss. I will never hurt you without your permission. You will always be safe. If you're ever uncomfortable, if you ever want me to stop, you say Kato, and it's over. No questions asked.
Works for me.
That sounds reasonable.
You don't need to be afraid. Unless you want to.
I thought we already had, but we'll go with that.
Take me.
Can do.
Okay. Alright, so let's head back on down. So I guess he doesn't have anything else at this point besides the romantic stuff. Alright, well, since we're back in the keep, perhaps we should go talk to Solus. I see. Does Varric have anything new to say as well?
What can I do for you, your inquisitorialness?
Anything special? No.
Carry on.
Nothing new. Alright, Solus.
Inquisitor.
Nothing new here.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
Where are the stairs? Not through here. Jeez, getting all turned around. Should be through here. There they are. Alright, Dorian.
What's on your mind?
Nope.
I should go.
You know where I'll be.
Let's turn in research. Liliana have anything new to talk about?
I didn't get the chance to say so earlier, but welcome back to Skyhold. After that terrible journey through the Fade, it must feel good to stand on solid ground again, no?
Yep.
I'm thankful to be back. No one should enter the Fade physically.
And you've done it twice now. Shall I count you fortunate or unfortunate?
Probably unfortunate. Nothing really new here.
I'll leave you to your work.
That's one way to get down. Alright, back into the tavern because we still have Sarah and Cole to talk to. I think Bull will have something else to talk about at some point. Sarah?
You have a problem. That over there is a full tavern, but everyone's drinking alone. They're all up their own arses about the Inquisition. I can't have fun with everybody whinging, and they'll fall on their swords before Coryphanus can push them. I'm thinking pranks. Set a few up, knock a few down. You in or not?
Sure.
You have an odd idea of preparation. I need to keep them at their best.
What's best then, Mopey? Constantly ready for death to fall from the gaping hole up there. I know people. Pissed off and fired up is better than dreary bleary. Come on.
Sure. I'm in.
Lead the way.
What, really?
Really.
I knew you were different. Let's go. Right, general uptight is gone. Have a search about. Find something to mess with and give your soldiers a laugh.
Let's see what we've got. Ah, something on his desk.
What, the desk? Oh, yes. Center of the Empire and all that. What to do, what to do.
What do we do?
All right, Sarah. What do you want to do?
Thing looks heavy. Don't want to move or break it. I got it. Easy one. Just a slip or something under here. There, won't notice much, but it's just that little bit wonky. He's so in control that'll piss him royally. I tell one of the soldiers and boom, the general seems like people. And since he works for you, you seem like people. Come on, next one. Right. Little Lady Prissy Pants. Have a look for something she likes too much.
Alright, so Josephine. Let's see. Something over here. The door?
What, just the door? Where she greets every important idiot. Yes!
Okay.
Well, Sarah, what do you have in mind?
Get a bucket.
Ah, classic.
Classic, yeah? 5 minutes of sloppy boss gets you weeks of happy kitchen staff. Except for the one who cleans it up, I suppose. But whatever. Next stop.
Ah, Liliana's area.
Right, something to get our shadow of birds loosened up. Gotta be something. Have a search.
Alright, let's see. Alright, note found in Skyhold's rookery. Baron Plucky. I don't care how many missions he's flown or how many lives his actions have saved, he is a holy terror. Nearly pecked out my eye last time I tried to attach a message to him. All the dramatic flapping and squawking caused his sister to come over. You should have seen her look when she snatched the letter from me. If I had a weaker constitution, it might have killed me on the spot. Suppose she thought I was trying to murder her prized raven, and all she had to do was coo at him, and the Baron hopped on her shoulder, all sweetness, and nestled into her neck. How does she do it? All the birds like her. Is it blood magic? It's blood magic, isn't it? Alright, let's see. Over here. Oh, something else. What's this? A fine time to close a border. The news is dire. There are rumors that our warden brothers and sisters in Ferelden have all perished. Without the Grey Wardens, the Blight will take Ferelden, then it will undoubtedly spread. It will go north to Navarra and the Marches. It will come west to Orlais. At the head will be an archdemon, and in its wake will come thousands upon thousands of darkspawn. You must be ready to stare squarely into the eyes of oblivion. Many of you have asked why we remain here when such threats are mounting in the east. The problem, you see, is not a new one for us. Politics. To say Ferelden or Orlais have been at odds is an understatement. These two are like dogs and cats. We wardens are Orlesian by address only, but that does not seem to matter to Ferelden's leaders. Word is that the King of Ferelden is dead, and his successor Loghain Mactyr decrees that no wardens set foot in the country. Mactyr, a national hero who helped expel invading Orlesian forces from Ferelden, seems to have it out for our order, too. Maybe he doubts our abilities. Maybe he is more foolish than the history books make him out to be. This is why we must wait, even as Ferelden willingly welcomes its fate. An address by Warden Constable Blackwall of Valchevin to his recruits, 930 Dragon. Well, we know that Ferelden did not fall to the Blight, thanks to us.
What's that? A locked... No, leave that. Not interested in her hidden things. Not for just a bit of fun. Maybe feed her messengers something gassy? No, birds don't pop. But they flap and...
Who is up there?
Run?
Go!
That was fun. An inquisitor of the people, still remembering you're one of them. If all they got was the herald stuff, the serious bit, you'd start to sound pretty scary. That works, but not for long.
Anything to keep us inspired.
Whatever it takes. I'd start throwing pies if it kept people inspired.
Pies is so good, and Coryphanus would never do that. Good thing for you, innit? Because from the bottom, everyone up top sort of seems the same. Anyway, fun time, Inquisitor. You! Oh, frig. You did it!
It's all for a good cause, Josephine.
It's one who lacks a certain wherewithal, for he knows well a pain with paltry gain.
Alright, now let's go see if Cole has anything. Oh!
It's not my style to start and simply stop.
If Cole has anything new to say.
It started out helping, taking the fear away. I won't take too much. I am not that.
Do you want to go somewhere?
How would you like to get out of here? Maybe do something fun.
I don't know. I've never tried.
Come on.
Inquisitor, you honor us with your presence. May I bring a sampling of fine cheeses for you and your guest?
I don't eat.
Well then, just a bottle of a fine Ghislaine White to start. Please enjoy your meal this evening, your worship.
He saw me. They all see me.
I'm proud of you.
I'm glad you've allowed them to.
I don't know if I did. I find people when their pain leaves them open. I ease the pain. I leave, they forget. That was enough for me. Now they remember, and I'm not sure...
Cole?
I told you about Reese, the mage who could see me, my friend. My only friend for a long time. Evangeline showed me that Templars could be kind, but even she...
Is this painful?
Cole, if this is troubling, we don't have to talk about it.
Gentle. You watch me walk into darkness over and over, and you always worry. Thank you. But this isn't about them. It's about... When I found out I wasn't human, when I grew, I lost Reese. I lost my only friend. That's why I was scared about letting all these people see me. That's why I laughed.
You made yourself laugh?
You're laughing at yourself?
Yes. This world taught me that changing means losing your friends. But now I know that doesn't have to be true. I have enough self to know that what I felt was foolish. Isn't it wonderful?
Yeah.
It's another good step, Cole.
I might like being human. What do you think I'll learn next?
All right. So, who's next? Oh, we haven't talked to Vivian. I think the easiest way to get to her is through here.
Far be it for me to suggest a training.
My dear, I know you must have a great deal on your mind right now, but I need to speak with you. You know as well as I how far the Inquisition's influence has spread, and how desperate the Grand Clerics have become. Our opinion will be instrumental in their election of the new Divine.
I suspected as much.
I thought that might be coming after the Grand Ball.
The Inquisition may not be invited to their vote, but our actions will certainly influence the Grand Clerics. To sit on the Sunburst throne, a candidate should have grace, charm, and a will of solid steel. Cassandra may lack the first two, but unless you can think of someone better, she is the strongest choice.
What about Liliana?
Liliana might be a better choice than Cassandra, don't you think?
Liliana is a well-meaning fool. She will do irreparable harm to countless people in the name of freedom. She proposes to abolish the circles with nothing but a solemn promise from mages not to murder children. When an angry mage lashes out inside a tower, villages aren't destroyed. The circle protects us all. Mages will die and take ordinary men with them in a war that cannot be won. Consider carefully, Inquisitor. Everything we do is a sign from the Maker to those who seek one.
I wonder if that is a decision that's coming up. Oh, before I head down there, Vivian, any more to say?
What can I do for you, darling?
No. I guess this is going to be the episode of me jumping off things. Blackwall.
Yes?
Nothing else.
Nothing right now. Perhaps in a bit.
Alright, is there anything... Call... Josephine. I haven't talked to Josephine. See if she has anything new to say.
Yes?
Anything to report?
What do the people make of us?
There's scarcely a noble house that hasn't openly pledged its support to us.
Let's see. I guess nothing
Let's
really.
speak later.
Goodbye.
I think the only other person we might be able to talk to is Morrigan. But I'm not thinking she's probably going to have much new to say.
I imagine your forces will be heading into the Arbor Wilds very soon, Inquisitor. Trust me when I say that wherever the Alluvian is hidden, it is worth any effort to prevent Corypheus from acquiring it.
Yeah, nothing really else to talk
I'll
about.
leave you to the garden.
As you like.
Alright, so we're going to be heading back out to continue working on cleaning up all of our side quests. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to head back to the hinterlands. We've only found 2 of 4 landmarks. I'm not worried about that too much. We do have a bunch more to do here in the hinterlands. And the question becomes, where do we want to start? Confront Tanner in Redcliffe Village. Oh, we might as well head over to Redcliffe Village. Actually, let's see. Emerald Graves, Hinterlands. Take down Sir Rebenger Torn. Let's go with this one. And where is that? That's down here. So let's go ahead and head to this camp then. And we'll be bringing Cassandra along. Bull and a rogue. So Cole or Varric or Sarah. Let's bring Cole along. Alright, here we are. Let's just make sure that Cole... Yep, Cole doesn't have any points to spend. Alright, let's head over here, see if we can't do this quest for Cassandra. I guess there he is.
One of the Templar targets.
Hello.
It's over. Thank you for bringing us here.
Alright, piece of cake. Let's claim this landmark. Alright, that takes care of that. I guess that while we're over here, let's head south and see if we can't clean up this rift. And then we have a mercenary fortress we need to assault and take down. here we go. This should go down pretty easily. Well, maybe not quite. Spell one of those. Drop him. Close it up. Alright, just grab up the loot. The other one's way over here. The hinterlands is large enough and open enough. Oh, looks like we got some bandits. Hold on. As I was saying, the hinterlands is large enough and open enough for us to really kind of get some use out of our mount. Oh, we got a bear. Bear.
Dead.
Got some hide. How close is this rift? Not very, but we have hostiles. Wolves. Another bear. I realized that we are getting a little long here. Might as well take down this rift while we're here. Because it's right here. Ooh. Priority target. You. Woohoo. Jumping all over the place. Alright, get rid of that rage demon. Focus on the despair demon. Alright, there it goes. Alright. Can I get 3? Got 3. Nice. Still have one of those dangerous ones. Hard to hit. Jumping all over the place. Alright, close the rift. Quest marker over here, but we are at the end of the episode, so we will continue work on the hinterlands when we come back. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.